Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to a special interview with one of the Lifestyle Marketeer students. His name's Lee Richardson. Thank you very much for joining us, Lee. How are you doing?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
Good, man. I'm all good, thank you. I'm all good. So, Lee, you're obviously smashing it out the park at the moment in the Lifestyle Marketeer program. So I just want to ask you a few questions and get to understand your kind of experience with the program so far. So just tell us a little bit about yourself, where are you from and what's your kind of background before you actually joined the program?
I'm from Blackpool in Lancashire. I'm 45 now. I've worked in sales all my life until 12 months ago. Done well over the years. Took a sort of year out of everything. Took just a job working for a friend of mine, sort of got myself together. Not sure what I wanted to do in my life, and then had a bit of an interest in Facebook stuff, just personal interest, and saw your program, looked at it, thought, yeah, I think I could do something with this, and then it's just sort of gone crazy, really.
And there you are. We'll touch on very shortly your actual, phenomenal results. But before we kind of dive down the rabbit hole, what was it that made you want to start an online business in the first place? And what was it that made you want to join the program? So what was it you were looking to achieve, or what were you looking to escape from?
What I was looking for, and I think it was something that was in your ad, was the ability to work on your own terms. That is what appealed to me. I don't want to be a busy running around like a lunatic. I want to be able to work on my terms, sit in the sunset, watching in a hammock somewhere. That appeals to me. The fact you can work from anywhere, that really is that's what sort of swung it for me.
Wicked. And where did you find out about the program? What was the story?
It was a friend of mine actually saw it on Facebook and told me about it. He lived in Thailand. He said, there's a guy here running a training program. Have a look at it. He sent me a link and scheduled a call like you do, and then here we are.
So at that point, you were in Thailand then, right?
Yeah. I was on holiday. Yeah.
So you were on holiday. So then, what sort of appealed to you about the program? Did you want to continue living in Thailand, and we're looking for an opportunity to do that, or?
The purpose of my trip really was to, I went on my own to visit some family, but I travelled on my own, and I wanted to sort of use the time to try and figure out what I was going to do the rest of my life. And I've always been interested in sort of online marketing because I think it's very clever. And then my friend saw this course, told me about it. He said, what ties have you got back at home now? I said, well, I don't really have any. He said, well, why don't you come and live out here and do what this guy's doing?
Yeah.
So that was it.
And here we are. So in terms of how long have you been in the program, just roughly? Is it a few months?
I'd say probably end of January, maybe January time.
So let's say Feb, March. It's now April, isn't it? So say 3 months.
Yeah.
And in those 3 months, in terms of financial income now, what have your results been so far?
As in?
Let's do it in US dollars.
From clients?
Yeah, so your income in terms of what monthly income do you currently have now in terms of the clients that you've landed through the program?
We're up to now, it's, I think, 9, 6, 7, 9. I'm actually up to $10,500 now.
$10,500 per month.
$10,500. Sorry, no. I've got $9,500 per month.
9,500 recurring. That's still phenomenal either way, Lee, to be honest.
Yeah.
Absolutely killing it, mate. And in terms of the clients that you're working with that make up that $9,500, what kind of businesses are you working with? What's the makeup? How many clients do you have, really? And what do they do?
I've got 6 clients now.
Awesome.
I dropped. I did the first 2 free trials I did. I found them very complicated. The expectations were extremely high, and I found it more difficult to give it away for free than I did to sell it.
Awesome. Show something about your personality as well then. So you've got 6 clients paying you a total of $9,500 roughly dollars per month, right? So on average, each client's paying you about $1,500 each, right, per month recurring for your service.
Yeah, I mean, but so what the LinkedIn, I got a really good deal with a LinkedIn client, but all the other ones were straight 1,000 a month.
Nice, wicked. So it's all well and good making, $9,500 a month. That's fantastic. But let's push it one step further than that. What exactly does that now mean for you, that you have this revenue stream coming in and no ties to the UK? So what's life now like, or what are you now able to do that you weren't able to do before?
Well, when I've started to focus on it really intense, doing what you were telling people to do, I just got my head into it straight away. And now, in the space of less than 3 months, I'm next Saturday flying out to Thailand for good.
One-way ticket.
Well, I had to buy a return, but yeah.
But you're not getting
I'm not coming back. No way,
mate. That's so good to hear. So you're off.
Yeah,
3 months in the program. You're leaving the UK. You've got $9,500 a month coming in. Do you think that's going to grow?
It'll definitely grow, and I'm finding that I'm getting a lot faster at setting everything up, all the processes, because I struggled with it at first, and some of the guys are really helpful actually in the group. Nick particularly is very good with. It's easy to some people, they just look at it and say, "Oh, you just press that." But no, I struggle with some of the technical stuff, so the guys have been really helpful actually.
Good. So that brings me on nicely to this question then. What are the kind of top 3 things about the program that have really made the difference for you? For starting your own business and going from 0 to $9,500 a month in 3 months.
I think for me, starting with the inner circle, it's a fantastic way because the trust is there already, because you know these people, so they're much more likely. And I think if you nurture and spend the time talking to the people you know and people who know businesses, and if you believe in what you do, you come across that way and people just believe you. And as long as you deliver the results, it snowballs very quick. And then I just say, ask for referrals.
Yeah. So is it, what have you taken from the program about that though? You've had the guidance of how to actually start your business, leveraging the network, the people that you already know. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. That's not something I would have done though if I hadn't. It's the first thing that you said to do is to sort of just work within your inner circle, and that worked for me straight away. I mean, I have quite a good circle of friends and connections, but I didn't move on from that until I'd exhausted it.
So you've not even gone outside your existing circle of people yet, have you?
No.
No.
Nothing.
So you've turned those existing connections into a lucrative business without a huge amount of effort in terms of outbound prospecting.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly believe I feel like I've not even got started with it, and if I can just sort of systemize it a bit better, it can go. I'll be taking your seat soon.
Yeah. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it, mate. So, other than that, then, what are your kind of feedback on the support you get in the group or the training that you've got? Honestly,
I'm glad you asked me that. Actually, I find that like since yesterday, I think it was when I started putting a couple of victory posts in. I find that you end up sort of doing a lot of chatting in the group and chatting to people, and it distracts me from what I'm actually supposed to be doing. The way I think about it is, well, the time I'm spending in the group, I could be contacting people and trying to build up relationships, and that's what I've done. I've just tried to use the group as when I need the help, I'll ask.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I'm not really following what's going. I think I've only done one of the live calls. A lot of it's to the time zones, but no, I think rather than sort of getting caught up in what everyone else is doing, I've just sort of gone for it and made it happen.
Yeah, good. And you've taken massive action is the main thing. Followed the process. trusted
Yeah.
the process.
Yeah.
And obviously you're reaping the rewards from it as well, which is wicked to see. So last question then, Lee. What would you say to someone who's thinking about joining the program that, is perhaps on the fence? What would you say to that person now you're sitting where you are?
I think if you believe in yourself, you can do it. That's all.
Yeah. And you're open to learning.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, I've been in sales all my life, and I learn every day. Every day I learn, and I'm happy to share bits with people. But I'm on my mission.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, and you're doing very, very well with it, mate. So, it's being able to record success stories like this that really mean a huge amount to me, and obviously, I'm sure it means a huge amount to you that you're going to go and get on a plane on Saturday,
It's
and not come back.
It's amazing.
Wicked, super.
I've changed my life in 4 months. That's what I've done. Totally changed my life in less than 4 months.
So
thank you. No, thank you.
You're very, very welcome, Lee. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to join me and share your experience of the program. Wish you all the best. I'll see you in the group, and hopefully we'll be jumping on another one to do a 15, 20K a month success in the next few months. All right.
Look forward to it. Yeah. Cheers.
Cool, man.
Keep
Lee,
going, guys.
top man. Speak to you soon.